Hey everybody, this is Nate from Geezer Skate, and we are out here in beautiful McKinney, Texas. We're gonna be here with my boy, Chris Goodwin, and he's gonna be showing us some old school skate tricks as well as talking a little bit about his skate style and his music. All right, let's get going. Nice. Yep, we are live.
I'll just come back and forth here and pop off a couple tricks.
All right, sounds good. Just say hi to everyone real quick, Chris.
Howdy, my name's Chris and I love the skateboard.
All right. Okay.
One more. Weird, I'm on a vert. I'm doing backside airs on a vert ramp, so that vert is so weird.
Oh man. Nice.
Alrighty. You want to sit down back there?
Yeah, let's go sit in the shade for a few.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Magic words.
It is a little warm out with that sun coming out.
Oh, it's a little shady too.
Yeah, hopefully that those clouds will come back again.
Hope it doesn't rain anytime.
For those of us just joining us, we're out here in McKinney, Texas at the Nesbit Skatepark with my boy Chris Goodwin here. And we're gonna be talking old school skate style and showing off some of his tricks. As you can see, folks, Chris is a big fan of staying hydrated when you're out in summertime skating. You don't want to dehydrate and die.
Negatory.
Yeah, man, let's just have a seat here. Let's see. All right.
This is my little ride.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your setup here, man.
Well, I skate everything as much as I can on this, and I skate street, bowl, vert, anything I can skate, I skated. But this is a Scram Whopper. Yes, a Whopper. It's a 10-425.
That is a big board.
I got this board because I'm a big fan of Nolan Johnson, and this is that board he rides. And,
Oh, really?
and I just, every time I ride it, I feel like him. I don't know why.
You feel like you can fly?
I try. I really try.
Oh, you're riding Ace trucks, I see.
Oh yes.
What
I love Ace. I rode Thunders, Ventures. I rode one Trackers at one point. It was a brief, awkward stage, but I rode Trackers, and I tried Indies for 2 years. I tried Thunders and everything else, and I just feel like Aces are the better truck for me, and they turn better because of the Kingpin. They're lighter, and they're just pretty much Indy Stage 3s.
Oh, okay.
But they are just the better truck out of any truck I've ever had.
Nice. And what wheels you got today?
Oh, these are actually reissue wheels. They're OJ Team Rider 2s, I believe.
Okay.
These are the special yellow ones. Big Baby from the Point Skate Shop.
Oh, yeah.
We traded wheels.
Nice.
Wheels for wheels.
What size?
These are 61 millimeters.
61. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller than I used to ride. I used to ride 65 big balls. So.
Oh, wow.
Well, I just skate vert, and with my friend Brody and Avi Taylor in Austin. I skated a vert ramp with them, and we skated Isaacs and Doug's ramp, and I skated big old 65 millimeter slime balls. Best wheels for vert.
Wow.
Hands down. You drop in, you're already going fast enough to do any trick you want.
Nice.
Awesome.
But I guess for street and park, 65 is a little bit.
I still straight ski. I still skate free on 65 big balls.
Oh, okay.
I no matter what my board is, I still skate street. I used to have I'm a really big rider for Scram and Scram only, but I do have some boards I do also ride, like Embassies, Santa Cruz, Pal Peraltas, and whatever I can get my hands on. But mainly I like to skate Scrams, but I used to skate Scram all the way till 9 and 10s. But this is the biggest board I've rode so far. And it's pretty big, but I just forget how big it is because I ride it so much.
So what is it about Scram that you like? What's
it's just, so originally Scram was, so Nolan Johnson, I'm going to give you the whole timeline in about a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So there's a company called Welcome. I bet many of you have heard of them.
Yeah.
Welcome Skateboards was one of it was about 5 years ago, maybe 6 now. But Nolan Johnson, who named Welcome, came out his mouth. A lot of people think there's 2 people who owned it. Nolan Johnson, some other guy, I forgot his name, but they had some of the biggest riders. They had the guy who won Frog, who used to ride for Welcome. They had Eric Mikowski ride for Welcome. They had Nora, but she was working at the store, but she wasn't part of the team. She now just became part of the team a couple years ago, I believe. Am I right?
Yeah. She rides for Welcome now. She just got her signature board out.
A4?
Yeah.
Or A5? I think her biggest was 8.6 actually, but it's pretty sick shape. I like the nose. But and Welcome, Welcome used to be was ostensibly spray painted onto a curb or a ledge or something, and that's what Welcome originally was. They made some cool boards, and Nolan's shape was the 9 Sledgehammer, I think. It was probably the best shape on Welcome. Best shape, hands down. And whenever Brody, Jackson, and all of them, that's what they rode. They rode that board because Nolan Johnson, and they sported Welcome. They're full-on Welcome people. But then the guy who started Welcome, Nolan Johnson, quit the company. Well, he quit, but kind of the guy kicked him off. So he was like, all right, I'll leave Welcome because it went mainstream. So then he started a company called Scram Ski. And ever since then, he's been pretty much my friend Brody, who pretty much is good friends with Nolan and all that, rode some of Nolan's very first stuff. And all Nolan did get 10 popsicles, cut them up and shape them and have the cool shape and spray paint on them. And those were some of the best shapes they've ever made because they are true hand-drawn and hand-stenciled artwork with hand-cut shapes. And you can't find them anymore, sadly, but they still do the exact same way. Like all these graphics are what Nolan drew and enlarged it and printed it onto the board and screened it. That's all. He drew every little bit of artwork you see on Scram boards. He drew all of it.
That's incredible.
Yes, I'm actually wearing a couple Scram shirts right now. It's a Scram shirt that Nolan got an ink pad and pressed all these little designs on it.
That's amazing.
And he got, it's actually just like just some regular black shirt, and he got bleached and just bleached it out and made his own designs. There's only a couple made, and I bought it like I believe a couple of weeks ago, and there's only up on the website for 2 days.
Oh,
one
man.
night and one morning, and there's only 10. And I bought the last one, and I bought the last one of these boards on the website. So
Really?
I was really happy.
Nice.
But yeah, but I really recommend Scram boards or anything. But if you go on the website and you buy a Scram board, they will send, even if you buy anything on the website, they'll send you pretty much anything. They'll send you stencil drawings, they'll send you stickers, they'll send you sometimes like your own stencils no one made, and you make your own graphic.
Oh, wow.
It's really cool. Some people,
That's awesome.
I got a bunch of stuff, stickers, stencils. I even got a picture frame of Jesse, one of the big riders for Scram. He sent me a framed picture of him hand-drawn Jesse.
That's awesome.
So funny. I was like, I thought I was gonna get group tape, but I got a picture. I thought it was rad. But yeah, this is my little ride, and I draw. Whenever I have a skateboard, I spend an hour and up. This one took me 2 hours to do, but I pretty much draw all over my skateboard. I cut it all out, I rip it all up, and I pretty much draw and paint all over it. Whatever comes to mind, but I always cover the top graphic on my Scram boards. That's just the rule for me. I just have to, because I just love the graphic they have. And it won't be complete without my artwork on top of my grip tape.
Awesome. So do you use a paint pen or?
Whatever I can get my hands on. This, I couldn't find my paint pens because I lost them. I use Sharpie on this, but the reason I use Sharpie is I already painted over this. Like I just got a paintbrush and just mix all my paints together and painted over it. And I use Sharpie here, and all here, but then I found a paint marker for these two. And I got just a bunch of weird creatures and all this weird stuff. And I got Grindline because, Grindline's band.
Yeah.
I love Grindline. Best music. He made I remember there's one park he made out in San Marcos. Whenever I traveled up to hang out with Brody and Albie Taylor, I skated that park, and hands down one of the best parks. I really recommend going to some Grindline parks if you have the chance or opportunity.
Cool.
Really good parks.
Good to know.
Oh yeah, really fun. They're all handmade, and every one of those monk was there making it. So it's not he hired a crew. He had a crew, but the monk was there correcting all of it. So
that's
really
awesome, man.
Yeah, now you know my setup. And now you know everything about me.
That's awesome. Well, hey, have you ever done anything in the swimming pool over here?
I'll get a little run in there. Couple of runs. I always like to roll into swimming pools because, a lot of people don't like it, so I'm a really good fan of Dwayne Peters.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah. I think I'm friends with him. I don't know. I hope I am. I have his phone number, so.
Well, Dwayne Peters, if you're watching, man, give a shout out to our boy here.
He's probably in the hospital getting his foot fixed.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
His whole, he told me about it, and he showed me it. And I went to his concert. He showed me it. It was so bad. It was horrible and scary to look at. It pretty much got his whole foot filleted out like fish. All it was bone, because he just destroyed his foot.
Dang.
It was just like dust.
That's hardcore.
It was ugly.
Ugh. Hey Chris, good to, nice. Hey Crystal, great seeing you out here. Glad you could make it to it. Yeah, so this, for those of you who are just joining us, we're out here in McKinney. This is the swimming pool here. It's got a 6-foot shallow end and an 8-foot deep end with actual pool coping. Nice.
It's a fast little pool.
It is, man.
Coping's huge.
Yeah, it really is, man. It's pretty thick looking.
Really bunks you out too.
Yeah.
This is my favorite of the whole park.
Oh yeah?
I know this bowl better than anyone, I guarantee.
Sweet.
It's been 5 years since getting this bowl.
Yeah, you got to see this pool, folks. This pool is insane. Or this bowl, sorry.
You have a line.
Skater, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you watching us from Paris, France. That's so cool.
Oh, we're all the way in Paris?
Yeah, man. We got international going on here.
Yeah, I feel special.
He liked your boneless that you did earlier.
Thank you. Here, I got one for you. I'll blast the regular boneless.
Okay.
Go right there. I'll set it.
Nice. Very nice.
It's getting hot.
It's getting a little warm with that sun coming back out.
Yes.
Hope it goes back behind a cloud soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
So tell us a little bit about. So you've got. It looks like you've got a lot of old school style going on.
Very. I whenever I'm free, I just watch all the old Sims videos, all the old Zorlak videos, whatever I can find.
So if you could have been born in a time period to skate, you know, at your maturity that you're at now, what period would you be skating in?
I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know. I think '83 is pretty cool, but the present's also pretty rad. So
Yeah.
I mean, because you have all these other people, and it's a whole nother time, and it's just everything's different. Like back then, you could just do whatever. Skateboard is looking down upon it. Today we got Nigel Houston and all these bigger people just banking on skateboarding. It's just like, everything's different. Everything changed like that.
Yeah, no, you can truly make a decent living now at it.
Back
You
then,
know, obviously now the Olympics and stuff going on, and
yeah. Well, at first I was just like, I don't really want skateboarding to be in the Olympics. But after a while, it's like I just accepted it. I was like, whatever. It's just a sport, I guess. I don't really call it a sport. Oh, sorry, I got sweat in my eye.
No, dude, I get that.
I don't like to call skateboarding a sport. I like to call it just a hobby or something I like to do. And maybe I'll make a profession out of skateboarding after, who knows. But for now, I'm just having fun while I'm doing it. And if I'm not having fun, then I'm not skateboarding.
Yeah, no, that's
Then there's no point because it's supposed to be fun.
exactly, man, and that's
exactly what Avi Taylor told me.
awesome.
And we're both still having fun. And
Well-
that's what skateboarding is, pretty much, my books.
Awesome. Well, let's see. Family Bad Vibes 13 says he remembers at the poker run in Frisco you were getting you clipped the barely clipping the transition, but he was amazed that you were landing it every time.
Oh yeah, remember what is it, like the air out from the transfer?
Yeah.
I did it, but then I clipped right here, So I was like, that doesn't count. I just kept on going for it, and right before I got there, pretty much we got a Smoothie King. So I'm just like, that's my whole lunch. Because my friend Jackson was riding with vegan, so we couldn't go any other place. So.
No McDonald's or
no,
Whataburger.
No. Oh, I wish, but I couldn't eat this. Just my stomach would be so upset with me.
Yeah.
Either way, I had Smoothie King. Everyone else did. So we're all just like, oh. And everyone's like, I can't skate. And I'm the one who's gapping what was that, like that big gap next to the 2 rails at Frisco?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doing that, and I was just, after that, I fell straight to flat. My back truck is almost there. I'm just like, I have it, but then my ankles are so swole because I was like, I've been skating since 7 o'clock.
Oh, man.
It's not the best for me.
That was a long day.
It was. I got home like at 9:30. And it's like, all right, I'm probably gonna stay up late, just hang out. No, I got home. But I got on the way back home. I got In-N-Out. I got 3 patty burger. So after that, I got home and I kept on eating them. So I only had coffee and Smoothie King and some Cliff Bars and Pop-Tarts the whole day. So
Oh, man.
that was my diet, man.
I bet you were hungry.
Very, very hungry. Yeah, it's not the best side, but I was going, and we were so close from winning that too. We're like, all right, we have 3 queens, we had 2 aces, but they pulled out this Texas stand-up, so they pulled out a king and a queen and some other random cards, and we pulled out 2 queens. Some guys pulled out 2 kings, so we're like,
oh, man.
yeah, you win. But hey, it was fun though. I won because I had fun. So.
Well, that's all that matters, and that's the point of
Exactly.
Go Skateboarding Day.
Exactly. I wish I could have skated for the after party, but I was too tired. The after party had like Owen and them. They had to go skate downtown Dallas, and I love skating in downtown Dallas because they got just random people. They got these cool spots, and it's just different from skating a park. Like the spots you found something that's not supposed to be skated, and you skated it. That's just, in my opinion, really, really cool. Just in my books.
Yeah.
But I had fun. Remember, I skated downtown Dallas with Owen that one some day. I can't remember. It was a couple weeks ago. I skated from, let's say, I skated from like 12 to, I guess, 4. I had to get home at 4, but I hated it. I had so much fun that day. We skated from Deep Elm all the way to that building. Remember that day that building in Dallas got, sadly shot up?
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
That was the day I was skating, so it was not the best day, but
Oh, man.
the cops were like blocked off the whole square. We're just skating around, just like peeking our heads, like, oh, that's where it happened right there.
Holy
we
cow.
We saw the little robot too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe, like after all the thing, we saw the robot going back in. It was pretty rad, but
That's
it was
so
scary.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Oh yeah. Music-wise, I know you want to talk to music.
Yeah, so you play music.
Yes, I'm trying to start a band with Big Baby.
Oh, yeah?
But we need a drummer. If anyone drums, let me know.
Oh.
Just I'll let Nate know, and he'll let me know.
Cool.
We need a
And
drummer.
what do you play?
I play bass guitar, and Big Baby plays guitar and sings. So we have pretty much have the whole band, and Big Baby's been playing for longer than I've ever lived my life for. So that's good.
And what style of music you guys?
You know Reverend Horn Heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, psychobilly, punk rock music. We're trying to find our own thing, but we're gonna be music that we can skate to and have fun to, and we can play at gigs or at some skate shops or parks. And I'm a really big Grindline fan. I want to play like Monk because he plays at skate parks and like people are in the grass having a slam dancing. People are skating. It's the best time.
That's so awesome.
Maybe I'll find a gig with Guapo. That'll be fun.
Dude, yeah, heck yeah.
That'd be rad.
So, Guapo, yeah, next time you need a band, come see these guys here.
Once we get an album, once we get 1 or 2 albums, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Al, I saw you guys' little video with Al.
Yeah.
He's such a good guy. I remember first or second time I met him, I was a wee lad, pretty much, and I was with my dad, and he was pulling out some skateboards. And you know me, I just nosy and I love old skateboards, so I saw my favorite skateboard, 4 Dwayne boards on the wall. You got some Grosso, you got some, of course, you got Jeff Phillips, you got Zorlak, because you know he's a Zorlak guy.
Yeah.
Did he start Zorlak or?
Yeah, he inspired it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And at the time, I had no idea about him and Zorlak because he doesn't really talk about it. I pretty much had to stick my nose and figure it out and then once we started hanging out with him, and I finally understood, I was like, oh, Zorlak, yeah, connected. But first time I met him, he gave me a pair of really, really, really cool Dwayne Peter OJ wheels.
Oh, wow.
63 millimeter 101A. And I still have them. I only rode them a couple times. The last time I rode them was whenever he had that big event, the 80s event.
Oh yeah, that was
I set up my whole 80s board with those wheels and everything, because you know, last time whenever he gave them to me, he told me to ride them like if you stole them. I did. It's good wheels. I really love them. Thank you, by the way, if you're watching. Thank you.
That's so cool. Yeah, shout out to Al Coker, man. He's the grind father.
Exactly. I remember whenever we had this big, he had this big 80s competition, and do you know who Brody is? Yeah. I was with Brody, and you know, he just destroys the competition. He was like, oh, today's my off day. I'm just relaxing today. I'm just like, dude, your good buddies are you're standing on top of them. That's not a day off. A day off is just easy. You're on top like that. That's insane. And he was like, yeah. But Al kept on bringing out like a bunch of small little old school boards for Brody to ride. He was like, hey Brody, ride this one. Hey Brody, ride this one. And Brody's like, okay. Every board he rode, he just destroyed it. And everyone just like, where did this guy come from? And it's like, he's like, everyone, I told him, like, he's from Cali, of course he's good. Like, everyone that comes from Cali down to here, it's automatically the guy. Like, he skates vert, his vert they have in Cali is just huge, just because he skated Tony Hawk's ramp, Grosso's private ramp. He's friends with Grosso and Navarrete, and I'll be killing them. Like,
wow.
Them and Alan and all the bigger guys above me, I look up to and I try to skate like, and I pretty much perceived my progression as a skateboarder in a matter of a year. Whenever I met Brody and whenever he left is phenomenal, because whenever Brody first got here, I could barely skate this bowl. I was still trying to do frontside slashes and frontside grinds on the bowl. Now I'm just like huge grinds, and all because of me skating with Brody almost every day. Because he lives down the street from me. He used to live down the street from me until he moved.
Oh, wow.
But I skated, he picked me up from school, and all we did was skate, work, because he had a food delivering service, and all we did was skate, dash, and skate. We didn't have an order, so we came here and skated for 30 minutes, got an order, delivered it, skated, delivered. It was so much fun. Probably the highlights of my freshman high school years is just that.
That's all.
I don't go to many parties. I just skateboard and hang out with him. So that was just my prime time, and just a lot of the people I skated back then with are now coming back from college. Cause I grew up skating with a bunch of older people, like 17, 18, like Jackson, Kyle, and Mason, and Travis, and Trevor, and all of them, and Jared, and all of them. People call me Droogs. That's a whole nother fence and a whole nother little thing I don't know about, but like Chad Rawlings called me Droogs. He posts pictures and he's like the Droogs at work. I think it's so cool. And my favorite picture, Chad Rawlings shot at Jackson. He was doing that layback. He was just boned out. It's insane, but I love Jackson. He said he was going to be here soon, but I love him. His alley-oops, backside air, sweepers, laybacks are some of the best. And whenever he went to the point one day and he hurt himself, and he was off the board for a couple months, sadly. And at that time, I progressed and I was jumping my sweepers. I was pretty much trying to mimic my sweepers from Jackson and Nolan's combined. And God, Chris Gibson or what's that Craig Johnson?
Yeah.
I keep on getting them two mixed up, but
Yeah, Craig Johnson. Well, and of course he had the Texas plant.
yes,
Which is,
yes. I think wasn't a brand on the climb ramp.
yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I skated the brand. My favorite trick it was vended on, so I'm happy.
Heck yeah.
Did they tore it down, or are they gonna move it?
So they're keeping it at 4 down, but they're expanding. They're adding a whole bunch of new stuff apparently that's going to be opened up.
Isn't Zumi sponsoring that or something?
I don't know actually.
I heard from some people that Zumi's was sponsoring, and I was like,
Really?
I was like,
Interesting. I have trouble believing Mike Crum would do that, but.
well, I mean, Zumi, if I had a skate park like that and a big company came in, they said, hey, we'll give you all this money because, you know, we're Zumis, we're loaded. We'll give you all this money to build a serious professional competition park. And I think that's what they're going to do. They're making a competition park, and they're going to build that there and Zumi's going to pay for it. So if I was Mike Crum, I'd say, like, go ahead. I mean, if it's not coming out of my pocket, build the best skate park in this area I have. I mean, that's just a smart thing to do. You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame them. I don't like Zumi's. I don't ever want to set foot in the shop, but it's just. I've had a skate park in my backyard with a climb ramp and a little concrete park that I built, and a deathmatch mini ramp, and all that little fun stuff I love dearly. And they came in and were like, hey, we'll give you all this money to build a professional park. I'll be like, go ahead. I'll just lay back, sip tea, and just let them do their thing.
Heck
Watch
yeah.
them work. And then they'll build a proper vert ramp and have a professional vert ramp with perfect vert, perfect transitions, extension wall. It'll be awesome. And they have a climb ramp right there just to have fun with. And maybe we'll put them right next door so you can just transfer into the climb ramp to the other vert ramp.
That'd be sick.
That would be like, my friend, whenever I went to Austin, we skated Doug's ramp. That's the 11-foot gator skins ramp, and had a Pepsi ramp right next to it, but I couldn't skate the Pepsi ramp because it was 3 in the morning. But here, I'll tell you a funny story. It's really funny. So, I drive here right after school, Friday, first day of summer, right after school. I drive to my friend Brody's house in San Marcos. We get there at 11 o'clock. I call Brody. I was like, hey, I'm here. I'll want me to see you in the morning, or you still want to hang out tonight? He's like, I'm down the street from you. I'll just pick you up right now. So right as I get there, he's there waiting for me. I put all my bags in his truck. I jump in. We drive all the way to a gas station to get gas for a full tank for our big adventure. We drive to Abby Taylor's apartment. We pick him up and we hop in his Prius. We drive all the way to Doug's house. And I forgot to say, we get to Abby Taylor's house at 1 in the morning because from San Marcos to Austin's an hour drive with all that traffic and all that people and here and there. But we get to his apartment at 1 o'clock. Then we get to Doug's around 2:33 because it's another hour drive out of town because Doug lives in the middle of nowhere.
Oh man.
And we get there and we skate, have fun. We leave around 5. Bobby Killer drives us back while we're talking. We stop at Whataburger to get food because we have anything to eat. And this time I was about to fall asleep at 3 and past. Whenever I stay up late and there's a certain time when I fall asleep, I just hit that milestone where I was like, oh, I can't sleep anymore. I'll energize again. So we get Bobby Taylor, drop us off at his apartment, hop in Brody's truck. We're trying to back out, but Bobby Taylor and his Prius is blocking it back out. And so Brody's like, hey, we gotta go home. I gotta sleep. And Bobby Taylor's like, wait, I gotta tell you one more joke. And he kept on going back. He says a joke, Brody says a joke, I say a joke. Then they talk, then I say a joke, then it gets worse. And we talk for over an hour. And Brody's like, okay, we gotta leave. And Bobby Taylor's like, wait, I got one more joke. And it just keeps worse and worse and worse. It's so funny. And right before we're about to leave, Bobby Taylor pulls out, Brody backs up, Bobby Taylor's like, wait. And we're like, oh God, what now? Bobby Taylor's like, Chris, get out of the truck, come here. And he reached back into his smelly Prius, with leather and seats, by the way. Leather seats. He tried to mine his leather seats while we jumped in his Prius at the very start of the story. He's like, Bird, hey, watch out for the leather seats. We gotta make sure these seats are nice. I was like, oh, I could tell he works at Lyft. I can tell he works at Lyft. But pretty much he throws a shirt at me. He's like, hey, have it. It's my new company called Image Kid, and it's such a sick shirt. I sure wore it today, but I couldn't find it in my mess of shirts I have. So too many shirts, way too many skateboards. But just full, and he just tossed me in, and I'm all sweaty, so I change into it. I'm just like, oh, it's a nice thin shirt that's really easy to breathe in. To whenever they start making more shirts and boards, I really recommend somebody going out there and buying skateboards and boards. And it's pretty much Jeff Phillips / Avi Taylor's shape of board with a nose and a good tail. I rode his board and I thought it was amazing. I'm trying to like hustle Avi Taylor for a skateboard. If you're watching, I know. So I'm still waiting for my board. And I'm trying to buy it. You promised me one. Yeah, Avi Taylor's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Cool. He's really cool. After spending pretty much a whole night with him, he fired conversation. He fired mean comments to me. I fired back, and it was just that mean, funny, haha jokes back to each other, and that's just so funny about him. And a lot of people forget about his small little disability, but whenever I was skating with him, he was just like, hey, how about you drop in? He started cussing me. He's like, hey, drop in. You should drop in. I was like, all right, fine. Just drop in. I was like, oh, it's my first time dropping into a vert ramp, but it was a lot easier than I thought. So I was like, what's the big whoop? I thought it was going to be harder since it's vert and then this. So I was like, it's not that hard. I thought it was going to be easy. Yeah, it's not that hard. I thought it was going to be even harder. So I was like, oh, okay. So I learned backside air is not a vert ramp. I thought I was never going to do backside air in my life because we don't really have vert here. And I learned what's the little trick where you come up, do power slide, and go back and fakie.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's a good-looking trick.
He also taught me those, and I can't do them here. I only can do them on a vert ramp because it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. And I remember what Brody said whenever he moved back here, and after a month or two hanging out with him, he was like, dude, I need vert. I can't stand vert because my friend Brody, all he rode was vert in California.
Oh, wow.
And he rode parks vert, street vert, and more vert. And moving out here was a big change for him, but now he's in this happy little paradise with Alan and Avi Taylor because he has vert ramps, parks, and everything else. And he's doing really well out there. I check up on him, I call him here and there. And he's doing really well. And if you're watching this, maybe you can stop by again and come down to Dallas or something. We can skate and jam out. It'd be fun.
Heck yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna go grab my camera, get some stills and stuff.
Oh, awesome! Yeah,
I was gonna. Yeah, so I was gonna say I'll keep this running here if you want to maybe hop in the bowl and do a little bit more around in there.
If you want to put it down right there, I'll just do a bunch of tricks on the little horseshoe wall.
Okay.
I'll just knock them off for the little people. How many people are watching?
Right now it looks like we got 5 or 6 going on.
Awesome.
So yeah.
No fucking way. Chris. Dude.
What's up? What's up, man?
Dude.
You want to say hi to the camera? What? Say you took that.
Dude, what is
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Dude, I have no idea.
It's been a minute, buddy. It's been a minute. Alright, what's the trick? Look at this hot shot.
I'll be right back.
All right. me figure out how to work this. Family bad vibes, man. I miss Brody with his quick splashes at the point ball. Oh yeah, me too, bud. You pretty much taught me everything I know. Really miss him. Yeah, I checked up on him. He everything. Yeah, he's doing good out there. He found his happy place out in Austin, San Marcos. Oh, I got a fast one for you guys.
Sorry for the camera going on here. Just yeah.
Well, how long does this lesson last?
As basically as long as I've got time to stick it. So yeah.